you figure out what you're good at and sit down, jot some things down. And you can ask people too, your parents, your close friends, hey, I think I'm good at this. Would you agree?
Right.
And you use that and go forward and just realize there's gonna be things that hold you back and stop you, but keep moving forward. If that's what makes you feel good inside, keep moving forward.
Yeah, that's awesome.
One of my favorite quotes is that if there are problems in your community, then there are also solutions in your community. And at Pacific Crest, we absolutely believe that. And what we've done is sat down with some of these difference makers and asked them the questions about what they love about this area, why they put so much effort into doing the things that they do. And doing these interviews has been such a good reminder that regular people can be part of the solutions.
My name is Jessica Kostick. I work for Chiloquin Fire and Rescue. I also work for Healthy Klamath, which is part of the marketing department at Sky Lakes. And aside from that too, I try to volunteer with KTA whenever I can make it. And I've got 2 little kiddos at home, and so they're getting that age where it's time to put them in sports and make sure they're well-rounded human beings as well too. So yeah, I'm just a super busy person.
And it seems like you have found some ways to help in really tangible ways. I know for a while you were volunteer firefighter.
Yeah, so I live in Chiloquin, and definitely another even smaller community than Klamath. And moving there, I knew nobody, right? I just had my son was a month old at that point in time. My daughter was like 3.5. I was running a Snap Fitness, which is a gym in town. And COVID happened and the gym got shut down, as well as, a bunch of other businesses during that time too. And I just really had a lot of time at home to rethink, where am I going, right? And I sat down and thought about it. I was like, okay, I need to be outside. I need to be helping people because that is like my passion, right? And, I need something where I'm continuously learning, and I don't want to get bored. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to be a firefighter. And I did a little more research. I went on a ride along at District 1.
You'd never done it before?
Never done it before. No.
Okay.
There was, I went on the engine with one call. We went to one of the senior living places, assisted a gentleman in standing up. And I liked the camaraderie of the fire department. Again, the fire department felt like another family. I liked that feeling. And I talked to one of their battalion chiefs while I was there. I asked him, okay, what do you think my next step should be? He's like, well, I'd go volunteer in Chiloquin. I was like, done. I live up there, easy enough.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You never know what you're walking into. You never know what tools you're going to pull out of your toolbox that day to use. And you're always on your toes. And I like that.
Yeah.
Again, it's really fulfilling.
Yeah. Talk about rewarding. I mean, literally helping people, right?
Yeah. You get to help people in their worst possible moments of their life sometimes. And, it can be really emotional, but at the same time, you do your best and you help those people out.
So you've traveled a lot, you've lived in a lot of communities. What do you see as strengths in our region, our area?
Yeah, honestly, it is a very, very small community for as large as Klamath County is. And that's been really interesting for me. I'll talk to somebody and I'll find out that they're so-and-so's grandmother, and or so-and-so is somebody's brother, or I worked with that person, here and there. And so I'm like, wow, this community is super connected, super interconnected. And you don't realize that till you spend some time here and you start making those connections. This has been the smallest, biggest place I've ever lived in, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's huge area-wise.
It's huge area-wise, and the people are really spread out, but they're still very, very connected.